live. Look at that crap. Wait, up. Music down, down, music down. Let's see, my hair okay? All right. Well, hi kids. Dear Uncle Birch, on the road again. Let's see. What am I gonna talk about? Not a huge subject matter today, but I thought it was a point of interest. I am busting ass as much as I can to complete all my orders. I am backlogged due to a series of unfortunate cyber events. Yeah, so I'm playing catch up all the time, and I think I did a video from the one of the times I was going to the post office. So today I went to the post office, but occasionally I'll be filling an order. I'll look at the order, and I'll go, huh? Well, that's close by. I'll hit the map button, and need to turn here. Hit the map button, and it's like it'll be 10 minutes away or something. So like this one today, you know, I did my post office stuff, and then I was like, this other one, I was like, well, that's fucking 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So I'm in North Hollywood right now, and T just dropped off your order, T. Oh, there's John T. Hi. I don't think that's the same guy, but yeah, just dropped off T's order. Took a picture with my dog in front of his house. Oh, the personal touch, I hope, you know. Now you see, Uncle Birch, he's old school, and I changed the ways that I do things to be back more to the old school way, the ways that I grew up with. When I had my brick and mortar, you know, I'd make like 50 Mojo bags in a sitting, a gallon of oil, you know, buckets of incense at a time, just to meet the demand, because you're retail, you know, you're doing retail, and you gotta have your shelves full. You can't be having empty bottles or empty spaces on your shelves. It's constant drive, and I never really liked that. I never, you know, I was, you know, definitely born to own a witch store. I never liked the retail part of it. You know, I at least was able to brew it myself, and I had a couple other people that I trusted to, you know, brew some stuff and make some stuff. So, you know, some workers made some stuff. But I liked that personal touch. So maybe it's me, maybe my problem is my old school ways. But now that I'm not doing the brick and mortar, you know, I'm handling everything myself, all of the sales and the production, and I like it that way because I can trust me. I can't imagine who else I could have do this whole thing. I couldn't trust anybody to do that. I'm in charge, I'm responsible. So the way I do things, just in case you don't know, in case you ever want to do this kind of thing, or in case, you know, you're placing orders with me, don't be in a hurry. Plan ahead. You know you're going to be wanting to do a money spell, a love spell, job spells, housing spell. You know certain things are going to come up. Best to get your supplies before they come up. Yeah, I work really hard to, if I get a note or somebody contacts me and they need something by a certain date for a magical working, I do go out of my way to try to do that. Most times I do. Just sometimes I'm so backlogged on orders I haven't looked at the order yet, don't see the notes, but most times I pull that off for people. But I brew adhering to magical timing. So your brew has to be done in the right, you know, moon phase, planetary alignments. These things, you know, they happen over and over and over again, but depending on when you place your order, yeah, we might be farther from those brewing times. And average oils, it can take like a month. A lot of times for those. Oh, you want to see my dog? Hey, what are you doing, dog? The average brew times, it can take a month for those alignments to happen. But I like it that way. I think they work better that way. And my personal touch. If you order something, brew time comes up, I'm brewing your order. I'm brewing it for you in your name. You can give it as a gift, whatever you want, but it's being brewed specifically for you. So small batches. I got like little test tube sized beakers to do that. I used to, do them in, crock pots and huge jars and things. Verdugo. I think I'm gonna take Verdugo. Hold on. Used to do things in big jars and things, so I had to get smaller brewing apparati for the new ways of doing things. Man, this dog is curious about something. What do you want, dog? So anyway, your stuff is brewed for you, adhering to magical timing, and it's done by me. At least that's the way I do things now. And maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I get more work done. Definitely make more money. I'd have less people in my email going, "Where's my damn order?" Now, people are usually pretty cool about it, especially when I contact them. Right now, I'm sifting through backed up voicemails, and my shop phone gets text messages. So when a few people have text messaged me on the shop's phone, and that's a better way of getting a hold of me right now than my email, because I sift through about 100 emails a day. Some of them are junk. I need to start a whole new email box once I get caught up on orders. I know a few people that still has a Hotmail account. It's almost, that's almost as old as having an AOL account. But email, if you're emailing me, we'll get to it. But man, it's a huge mess of a pile of friggin' emails right now. So I'm sifting through it, but it's not the quickest way to get a response. I'm backed up on voicemails too. So if you left me a voicemail, I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel on the voicemail. There's only so many hours a day that I can sift through that stuff. But text messages on the business line, those tend to get to me pretty quickly. Cahuenga. All right, that's the street I want. Cahuenga. But hey, I can't guarantee I'll drive to your damn house with your order. But sometimes when it's close enough, I like to do that personal touch. And it's not, I guess, not really saving me time in the post office, because I have to go to the post office anyways. But I like the personal touch in all things. When you're buying from the Sacred Grove, you're getting it from Uncle Birch. From start to sometimes all the way to delivery. You've got my personal touch, the touch of the Hollywood Warlock. And I don't know, I think they would work better that way. I don't know in my magical life of a place where I could buy my magical products that can say all that. It's there are a lot of occult clearinghouses out there in the world. I am not one of those. Even when I had the brick and mortar, I still wasn't a huge big box store of occult supplies. Let's see, I have never gone this way on Cahuenga, but I think you can see it. All right, we'll be passing by Universal Studios in a minute. Just went by Warner Brothers. I don't think you can see really anything out the window there. Let's see, do I have anything fucking more to say about that? I don't want to sit here and ramble on and on and on and on. Well, at any rate, you can check out my podcast. on Tuesdays, usually, and archived forever at Spreaker.com/user/Widdershins. You can find us on the iHeartRadio, and next I need to get on iTunes Radio, figuring out a lot of stuff there. Putting up more classes on Gumroad.com. I got a lot of classes up there, and that's the way I'm doing my my intro in my advanced course right now. It's much more convenient for everybody involved than having me physically send emails out every month. You just download it, and you have questions or homework, that kind of stuff, you email it to me. You can learn witchcraft on your phone, on the go. What else was there? It was Gumroad.com/witchschool. That's WITCHSKEWL, as you might imagine. Guess I'm turning here. There was one more thing I was going to say. Oh yes, I'm working on my new series. I have more coming out in the spiritual warfare series, but right now I'm working on a series, Witchcraft Without Wicca. That'd be interesting. Growing need for that kind of thing in this day and age, and I figured I should do some classes specifically on that. Next year, August, I think it's the 10th, I forget, go to hexfest.com, because your dear Uncle Birch presenting there a three-part series on magical warfare. Just call it magical warfare there instead of the spiritual warfare that I'm using on the other side to differentiate it, as it is different material in the same vein. So check out all of those things. Thank you for, I saw many people in here watching my random ass video while I'm driving around. Thanks for joining me in Hollywood Witch, signing out.